light cone.
Oh,
No, it was a 3-star. It automatically salvages my 3 stars, so I don't have the.
Oh no.
So there's this one elation light cone
Uh-huh.
that people saw and were like, "That's Mighty's back right there."
Oh.
Really
You
funny.
okay?
Fine, I'm fine. I'm peachy, wonderful. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be giggling.
I need to stream Honkai to you.
Yeah. Oh, the idea that I had for 3.4, by
Yes.
the way. Right.
What are we on
Okay,
right now?
I'm hoping. We're on 3.2.
Okay.
We're like at the beginning of 3.2.
Okay.
So, my idea was we finish 3.3. I don't allow you to go forward. We end stream there.
Okay.
We get Kai to
Ooh.
join us for 3.4.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, we start with the trailer for 3.4 and then we go to Finance trailer, okay? I want
Okay.
Kai there to watch your pain. I had an idea for the thumbnail as well. Which would just be 2 beans of me and Kai yapping at each other in the background while you're in the front crumpled. Like Peter Griffin death pose, you on the ground, me and Kai are just yapping at each other. Because that's 3.4 as an experience. I have to reach out to Kai and ask them how they feel about this idea. I'm so excited for 3.4. Okay, it cannot come any fucking faster, dude.
Blade, I miss you. I can only see you in Fortnite now.
I'm thinking about 3.4 and how much I had that idea at like 6 a.m. this morning, by the way. I was like doing work and I was like, I had my Star Rail playing on the side and I was like, 3.4 is gonna be fun. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wanna make my suffer.
Also, whose banners are after these 3?
Sparkle, or pardon me, Sparksy. And Sparkle. They're, yeah, because funnily enough, Sparkle is a good support for Sparksy. We're in 4.0 banners.
I think so.
What are the banners? Sparksy, Sparkle, Saridra, and Rappa.
Okay. So no one I can pull for.
Technically, Saridra is a good support for Finan. I just do not know how to build her, in all honesty. I do think you will like Saridra, and I do not mind if you pull for Saridra.
Yeah, but I want to Ash Veil.
Yeah, I know.
And then the rumor, the Herta and Anaxa reruns, I need to save because I need that.
You gotta start saving money to get them.
Hey, who knows? By the time they come out, I might have some money.
You could. Huh? Join me in whaling.
Oh,
join me in whaling.
I don't have enough money to be a whale. I wish I did.
Honestly, I typically only drop money when I'm able to drop like 100 at a time.
Yeah, no, not me. I can't do that. That hurts my heart.
Do not ask me how much I actually paid for Aventurine.
Which one? Oh, this one.
She's very small.
She's so tiny. She gives me CL Phantom High vibes.
Her personality will too.
Oh, so yeah, I'll love her.
That's why I said she's probably gonna be one of your favorites.
Yeah. And then I need to collect my pretty boys. Ugh.
I
think I'm halfway. I never want these two on my account because I don't watch what they're from, and I don't want collab characters on my account.
Archer is actually a really good unit.
If I could delete Alloy from my fucking Genshin world, I would. I don't want collab characters on my thing.
When I will have to play the event for you, and you'll end up getting Archer.
Then don't play that event. Don't do it. Don't touch
There's
it.
so many rewards!
I don't care. Don't touch it.
Archer is a genuinely good character.
I don't want him.
I've been trying to build him.
Oh, I have it on the right one. Yeah, because they switched me again.
Yeah, they're gonna do that like every fucking time.
They're like, hey, play the new update. I'm like, no, I can't. I hate that these games do that now.
Breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Genshin does that shit too. Oh, there was nothing for you to kill, Finan. Why did you do that? Look, what are you trying to destroy the poor baby? Probably. Fucking look at. Ugh, I love them. I need 50 of them.
Mister, I'm
You gotta
right
go
here.
back to crocheting so you can make me one.
Yeah. I need yarn. Also,
You
hi,
gotta
Starfish.
make us. You gotta make us Fig Stew and Vigathos.
Yeah. I wish we could get those onesies and we could do Fine and Mighty pajama cosplays. That would be so cute.
Oh, what sucks is I want to cosplay both of them.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
I feel like you've seen this scene before. You turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple brushing past your face, then a chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Your heartbeat begins to slow. Spin around immediately and give Castress a scare. Oh, no, I don't want to do that to her. She's so sweet.
Please pardon me.
She's so pretty.
I know. Look at her. Like Coral. I said that like Group. Coral.
She's also fun to use. I wish I had her. Initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it was a touch of fingertips and trembling born of trepidation that originated from a certain lanky arm. She's not lanky, she's tiny. What the fuck do you mean lanky?
I cannot feel anything.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot that they were like, oh yeah, you're actually dead. You died when you came in. I forgot about that.
Back at the Grove, I was.
You already
puzzled as
learned
to
about
why you were
that?
not affected
Yeah, we did literally. I think that's the last thing we learned about last
God.
by the
stream.
special ability
Yeah,
of a
I
traveler
forgot.
from beyond the sky.
So did I.
Never did I expect that this would be the true reason.
Do you need a healer? Oh, is she like Blade? She tries to kill herself?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really want a
Hyacinth
good Blade team.
Hyacinth and Locha work pretty well with her, methinks.
No,
Most
the
people use
entire
Hyacinth
team?
though.
Oh, so she's like Farina and Genshin. Farina's like,
yeah,
if I'm
she-
going, I'm taking all of us with me.
She gets more powerful by eating other people's
Oh, fun.
HP. Excuse me.
Yeah, Farina's the same thing. If she summons her little guys, they eat everyone's HP. And that's why chat keeps yelling at me because I have Arlecchino and her on the same team. And Arlecchino also eats her own HP. They're like, you're gonna kill her! And I'm like, no, it's fine. They have no synergy, but they have Yuri, so leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier.
Echo, I'm going to pick you up. Come here.
Mister, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you,
Squishy
I
boy.
hope that you can forgive me. I'm just thinking,
You can't get on my
if your
desk.
soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
He's purring in my ear.
Did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, Mister, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time.
Your breath is stinky, Echo. Agree.
I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
I should have eaten before stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. I seem to have
Echo, I can't
glimpse of
see.
something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape. But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance. Ah. The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
Okay,
It was
Echo, I
me.
need to put you down,
I
baby.
was a little too hasty. Don't worry, mister. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon. I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on. Amphorius needs you.
I'll do my best.
Lady Aglaea and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well. Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period. More species are disappearing.
I'm gonna have to sneeze very soon.
There it is.
Yep. Echo would not get down. He would not leave me alone until I picked him up.
TW!
He does. But I'm allergic to him.
They're here.
Imagine being allergic to your own
My
child.
partner! Hyacin said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
I beg you, please forgive me.
You've completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
My
However,
poor nose hurts.
I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akuma for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any...
Why are you so mad thinking about it, bro?
Clueless as we are right
It's
now.
okay, nobody's taking it away from you. Why the fuck
I
you look
think
so
I
pissed
think what
off?
I think what needs to be mentioned is how much he thinks about my
I know.
indestructible body.
I'm taking a screenshot of that. I love his pissed off face. He looks so grumpy. Like, I know he's probably just thinking, but he looks so grumpy.
He's thinking about Mighty's body.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Many have had this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her. I'll try and get her to return to Akuma, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all. It is my duty. We too require you to bear the divine position of time. But before that, just...
What's wrong, Aglaea?
Omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, is this my
Look at him.
profile picture?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, okay, I met this man and I was like, So I changed my profile picture from Boot Hill to Anaxa, and I had to Google, like, an icon, because, you know, I didn't have any. I did not realize that this was, like, an actual scene in-game.
I'm back here again.
Wait, did he, ha, I wasn't paying attention. So, I should have typed that as, like, a ha, instead of a he. Rodin na he.
I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Hand of Shadow. Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm? Not Netherrealm.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of a Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Nether Realm?
The Nether Realm. Nothing but an illusion. Titan rejects you, me. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. They look in the direction they are
See, I like this.
closely.
He's narrating.
Thank you.
Shadow brought the sound of rushing tides.
More full of themselves characters to narrate for me, please.
I can hear it.
Okay, Darius, you're asking the wrong person, but you're lucky that the right person is in this call with me. Darius says,
What?
I'm not good at team building, but would Remembrance, MC, Evernight, Robin, and Gallagher work?
So, if you're trying to make a team with Evernight, you actually want 2 other Remembrance characters, is what I was told when I was initially trying to build Evernight. Because how her memo sprite works, it relies on other Remembrance characters. That's why I haven't built my Evernight, because I only have Remembrance Trailblazer. And I'll be building an Evernight team when I get Casterus, actually. Because I do want Casterus. I really want Casterus!
Darius says, that's my main issue. Those are the only 2 I have.
Yeah, that's the issue I have, so my Evernight's kind of bunked for now. Let me look up... Give me 1 second.
Dude, off topic, but I love that I remembered I'm asthmatic because now I have an inhaler and holy shit, can I breathe? I just had to like take a puff of my inhaler because, you know, Echo was closing up my airways.
So, Evernight's thing is she wants at least 2 Remembrance support units in her team to access a crit damage buff. Which I don't know the exact skill because I do not have Star Rail open right now. But she does work good as a standalone DPS as long as you have those 2 other Remembrance supports. Her best main DPS team is her, Trailblazer, Remembrance, Cyrene, and Hyacinth. And there's not really any good replacements for those members, unfortunately. So Evernight is kind of a tough one to build. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, because the trace that's like most important for her is Kindle the More and Drop the Rain, which I don't know which one that is. But it increases Memo Sprite crit damage buff from Evernight's skill the more Memo Sprites there are on field, which is why you need multiple Remembrance units in the team, because Remembrance is, you know, summoning the Memo Sprites. Though I don't know how Cyrene works for that. Cyrene's Remembrance, I believe, but she doesn't summon Memo Sprites. Does she? Is she Remembrance? I don't remember. But yeah.
There you go. There's your answer.
I hear it, deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the void world. A voice, about to recount something.
Child of humanity,
Is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency? You have awoken.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Another light-haired woman to torment me.
Consciousness is dissipating much faster
Gold-haired.
than expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core.
Yeah, I said light-haired, not white-haired.
I heard white.
Yeah,
I heard.
Yeah, I said light, but I know that my W's and L's are pretty similar.
In my estimation, at best.
I also
you'll
just
see
have audio
15
processing
more
disorder.
entry
Yeah.
hours.
Disorder.
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaea's will?
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Whoops. I can look at him. I know, I won't add him to the team. Cannot view detailed info. Ugh, die. Honestly. Star Rail, die.
Always
I just want to look at the pretty man. Because you won't let me have him. Just let me look at him. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I'll get him. Hopefully those banner predictions or whatever were correct. See, and I don't know who to pull for first if they are.
Lord Inexaggerous.
Why do you look like that? Why are you so tiny? What the fuck? You look like you've been like compressed.
Ugh.
It's been a while, Lord
Which-
Inexaggerous.
What quest is this? I don't know.
I
4.2.
greet you
Yeah.
on behalf of all the
Ugh.
citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at
Shut
the
the
Grove of
fuck up.
You
Epiphany.
talk like that purple-haired guy from
It's
Tokyo
you.
Ghoul.
I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By careful,
Why do you look so small?
I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
Like, I'm not just seeing that, right? Like, he looks like they shrunk him down or something.
I honestly don't care.
He looks so tiny.
Don't
There
care.
are Catherians here? They have been a rare sight ever
Have
since the
mad
Chrysos
beef
War.
with this man.
Do you think anyone sticks their hand through the hole in his
extend
chest?
to you my utmost respect, revered Titan.
I'm not
Right.
answering that.
I am Lycurgus.
I don't.
Though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima.
I think I would throw
as
rocks
the
through it.
Theoros,
See if I can get it on the other
the
side.
right of all upright
I
citizens
want
to
him.
express themselves freely.
I'm not even paying attention to what he said because he's talking like such a fucking creep.
See them too?
You know about us. We Anti-Catherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
Can you stop talking, please?
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaea is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Inexaggerous, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
Like, I'm sure his voice actor is a great person or whatever, but like, he makes me uncomfortable when he's talking. And I would rather he not do that anymore.
The demigod should know better.
You and me
for such
both.
is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
Stop speaking so sneakily. You're making me uncomfortable.
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth
He
she
talks is
undoubtedly
interesting.
comprehends.
It's gross.
While I, Anaxagoras,
I
serving as the
have
Grove's special envoy to Akima's
issues.
Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities.
This isn't gonna make sense, but the way he talks feels like he's sniffing me. If that makes... Does that make any sense at all? It makes me feel like he's sniffing me, and I don't like it.
I'm sorry, I have to message Kai that.
I'm sorry, chat. I can't explain it any better way than that. Like, the shakiness in his breath makes it feel like he's sniffing me, and I don't like it. It feels like I need to talk to him from across the room. Like, back up, dude. You're invading my personal space by talking to me. Like, he's not even that close. But the way... That's a description. I'm sorry. Just listen.
Let's forego the
Hold on.
formality of a
Not
certain
Anaxa.
authority.
Not my precious
Lord
baby...
Lance.
my love Anaxa, my wife.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
His manner of speech is like a deep sniff. I don't like it! Sounds like he's
Kai's response is, that is such an accurate statement, yes.
See, Kai knows what I'm talking about. Kai understands me. Kai gets me.
I'm sorry, the description is... I can't.
Nobody got me. I know Kai got me. Sounds like he's whispering into your ears. Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Like he's whispering and taking a sniff at the same time.
Please.
He's sniffing me. I don't like it. Get away from me.
Please, I'm gonna be myself.
Like, look, they're at least a person's width away from each other, but it feels like he's standing right here, just sniffing him. Go away. Go stand over here next to the tree before you talk to me. Ugh.
Waiting. Follow me, please.
I don't want to! You're so gross and creepy! I want to, like, hide back here. Like, duck down and be like, is he gone yet? For fuck's sake.
I'm so weak.
He's gonna sniff me! You creep me out. Go
One
away.
correction, Leo. One correction, Leo. I am not just a friend. I am not just a friend. I am the lover.
The boyfriend. You don't need to say the lover.
Nothing really.
No.
It's just a question that
I've seen you describe me as the lover before, and I'm like, dude, you can just say boyfriend. It's okay.
Am I my god, I'm allowed to call you my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that means I can talk about you to my mom.
Yeah.
Truly deep. Time.
And then
my
pray
god,
she
I'm
never
like-
meets me. Or hears my
I'm-
voice.
Oh my god, I'm so freaking weak right now.
Is that like a first time thought? Has nobody ever said that about him before?
Not in my experience.
You didn't even think it whenever, like, it feels like he's
I'm not
sniffing
gonna
me.
lie. My first time meeting Lygus was... I was throwing slurs at him, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't say that.
Ones that I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, ones that he's allowed to say, chat.
Which is only one
Well,
slur,
all
so
living
he got
things must
called one
ultimately face
thing
their
very,
demise.
very much.
Kefali
Very
has yet to
often.
meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly.
Hearing someone sound like they're sniffing someone is something I've never heard in my lifetime. I've never had to describe someone like that before, but that is what he sounds like. He sounds like he's sniffing me as he talks, and I don't like it.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Stop. Why does your voice have to shake like that? It's the shake that's like... That's when he's sniffing. It's the shake.
I had other thoughts.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, but that's not... No. He's sniffing. He may be thinking those thoughts that you are, but... He's sniffing! He's a freak!
For dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination.
I said she...
In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a
Yeah,
grander scale.
that's probably why he's sniffing me.
Thus,
Ah!
the notion
Don't
of
put
their
that thought in
fall
your
is born of mortal ignorance.
Ah.
I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands for talking like this. He's not even done anything wrong yet, and I want to kill him with my bare hands.
Kefali has maintained a
I gotta go use the
profound
bathroom.
silence ever since the era
I'll be-
aroused
I want
I'll
to
be
throw him
back.
off the top of Kefali.
I will be back.
conveyed the message of
Okay.
the god's imminent fall.
Stop talking like that, you freak! I want to pick him up and carry him on top of Kefali and throw him off from the top. And just watch as he falls. I'm gonna throw rocks through this. What is this? Is this his voice box right here? I'm gonna put rocks in it. Stop talking to me, you freak. Stop sniffing me with your voice. 6 feet, motherfucker!
In their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh,
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world.
I want to beat him up. Oh, he voices Axvale, doesn't he?
On this aspect,
Oh no.
has indeed met their end. Any response from them would be
Oh.
impossible.
And he voices Rare, doesn't he? And Genshin? Oh god, I don't want to meet Rare now. What if he sounds like he's gonna sniff me too? No! I don't want more characters. Okay, the way he talks is starting to piss me off. Yeah, for real. I don't want more characters that sound like they're gonna sniff me. Ugh. I'm not even listening to what he's. Oh, I shouldn't have hit play. Oh no, could I? Oh, and Maxie, you're so pretty.
Please, Professor.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
I don't know if you wanted me to keep going or if you wanted me to stop. Oh, this music's nice. This is a good break between Mr. Sniffer Man. Mr. Sniffer. Let's listen to the nice music for a little bit before we have to listen to Mr. Sniffer. So how is chat today? I found a...
back.
Oh, welcome back. I didn't know if you wanted me to keep going or if you wanted me to
Oh,
pause.
you can keep
but-
going.
Okay.
There's not a lot that I really missed in
Yeah.
in 3.2.
Mr. Sniffer is a crazy title. Hey, that's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity.
I want to push him down.
The clamor of the memorial.
Shut up!
Permitted only
This guy is the voice of Ashvale, isn't he?
Yes.
Huh.
I promise Ashvale does not sound like
Yeah.
this.
I was having a mental breakdown because I'm pretty sure he also voices Rarier in Genshin. And I haven't gotten to him yet, and I really don't want another villain that sounds like he's gonna sniff me.
only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the...
Dude, does literally anyone trust you with this voice? Like, why do you talk like this?
What a joyous occasion.
All I hear is suspicion coming out of your mouth right now.
Once deemed a
You fucking
blasphemer,
sniffing
now a
freak.
surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine.
Once again, I want to clarify for chat that, I'm not shitting on the voice actor. The voice actor is doing a very good job at making me feel uncomfortable, which I'm pretty sure is his job right now.
It is the job.
So,
It is his job.
the voice actor is doing a great job. I'm so happy that they're actually doing a really good job. It's the character I'm shitting on, not the voice actor. I feel like I need to preface this, because anytime anyone says anything about a voice actor, I feel like either they take it personally or the voice actor's fans take it personally. And I'm like, no. The voice actor's doing a good job. I'm not shitting on dubbing or anything, okay? I actually really admire a lot of the voice actors in this game. So, I am purely shitting on the character, making me uncomfortable. The voice actor's doing a great job.
Notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly.
Good, as long as it's not you.
Meanwhile,
Go away.
You are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
Why do you think he wears an eye
As
patch?
you wish. Your cooperation is
Maybe
much
there's not an eye
appreciated.
I mean, I'd like to think that there is, and he's just making a fashion statement.
It would not surprise me if he sacrificed the eye.
You. But it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save your concerns.
That's a crazy statement to
I
say,
know
huh?
very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then.
Oh yeah, wasn't he chained in his trailer?
Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here.
It's funny, it's the only trailer I can remember off the top of my head. I wonder
Oh,
why.
I'm not gonna let you forget finance. Ever. That is
Off
still
you
the
go.
trailer that has
I won't
left
be
the
joining you.
strongest hold on me.
This Titan appears to be quite at ease.
I don't remember a lot
investigate
of
the Council
trailers
of Elders'
very
recent
easily. I
activities
remember
first.
Sparkles. I really liked
Be
Sparkles,
aware.
actually. Her
I
trailer
can
was
hear
really
you
good.
perfectly well.
Did
from
we ever
here.
watch Sparkles' trailer?
Yeah. We've watched all the trailers.
Yeah. No, we haven't, because we only started watching them after a certain point.
No, we didn't. When we first started playing, we watched all the trailers. So
Not
that,
all the character trailers.
That would be, well, we watched what you sent me.
And I only started doing that after a certain point. I think we might have started with Sparkle.
I think so too. Oh, there's just right here.
Just because, like, I remembered her trailer and was like, I did actually message Kai and be like, hey, would you be interested in doing this?
Over here!
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the Fates.
You could say it's the Fates toying with us.
It's only the Crimnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly. So, are you here to report the incident to the Council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall,
Where was that
they
message?
proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaea and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
I just saw, I'm sorry, this is off topic. I just saw a castle was on sale in Japan for $64,000. Let's save up and go live like Japanese royalty. Go buy a small Japanese castle.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists.
Ashton, back up off me, you
For your
freak.
honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaea. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
I've got Mr. Sniffer in-game, and then I got a fucking cat sniffing and rubbing up on my feet. Leave me alone! Don't be a freak. Stop it. Ashton. Please. Leave me be. A lot of sniffing. I know!
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
I thought it said wizard priest for a second.
Unwelcome.
About to be like, what the fuck kind of temples we got around here? We got wizard priests? Okay. I found my next Minecraft roleplay character, wizard priest. What the fuck?
Zagreus, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
Dude, how many people want you
As
dead?
Kefali's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now.
Yeah, keep in mind he knew this guy is
that
an
follower
altar
such
boy.
as you
Yeah.
could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
He's my little madman, okay?
Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Just...
Hey, hold on to that.
I thought
I know when it might help.
I thought he was just gonna end with hey, and I was like, okay, hi, Don Hung.
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you.
I'm not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's in Japanese, so I can't read the name. I'm sorry.
Failed in your attempt to find my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawn-Cloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory, so why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old.
Let me see him as a baby! Let me see
My, even a member of the preeminent 7 sages must hug his drama stall to sleep.
Ah!
Interesting.
Show, don't tell, Honkai Star Rail! Give it to me! Let me see little him! Please!
That's enough.
He's so grumpy.
Unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
You were just a baby in Axa, it's okay. Losing my mind building my 2 teams right now for Memory Hall. I'm so sorry, man.
Dude, I have not touched Memory Hall. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just build teams because I want to.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Lysis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, you...
Bro, like... I'm pretty sure, like...
I did it,
a lot of people, like... saw his stuff and went,
but this is
full
absolute
metal?
blasphemy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last time.
The grove provides such an act
Oh
could
look,
cause
there's
you to be
baby
burned at the fire.
Anaxa!
So cute!
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the 7 Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. Equivalent exchange. All
Yeah,
I
his
received
eye
for that
is
price
actually
was
fucking
an
gone.
opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever.
He sounds so sweet.
I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. Interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
I love how everyone in this whole place is like, yeah, Anax is insane. It's fine. Can we do this now?
And the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, How will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
Have you seen them? I fucking get it. I'd be obsessed with those fucking things too. Have you looked at them? Have you heard them sleeping? They snore so cutely.
I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Okay, I wish we could have listened to what those people had to say, but... guess that's the problem
That's
with
why
games with free
when people
will.
are talking, that's why when people are talking, I don't move.
Yeah.
Welcome,
God
Goodbye.
Council,
esteemed guests.
I actually want to go back home.
No, turn around!
I don't want
You're
to
gonna
talk
like
to
I don't care. You have to.
I don't want to. He's gonna
have
sniff me with his voice. Stay away from me, you freak. I'm gonna go around. I can't go around. Get out of my way. I don't even want to walk near him.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
You're not much better.
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove Calamity. Did I miss anything?
No, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed.
Yeah, you get our ass in accent.
Ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or
You get our ass.
gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're bad if you didn't think
I am but a
he
feeble
wouldn't see
scholar
that
who is
shit.
not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
Ah, so is that why they call you Have an Alchemist love child? You're also a feeble scholar? Okay. Fucking Hoyoverse and their feeble scholars.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate.
And gumption? I haven't heard that word in forever.
So,
You got gumption, kid.
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaea endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity.
Oh, don't run off on me, old lady.
About the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
I can't walk too far forward or else you'll
It's
stop
normal for
talking to me.
ideas to have supporters and dissenters. Just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses and dimwits.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have, as expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely
Don't click your tongue at me, lady.
As well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaea covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Circe's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other. let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom. Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaea. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just trying to pull the wool over our eyes.
Why does everyone keep calling her that woman?
If Aglaea required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control at any time. Since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me?
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaea are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Aglaea's authoritarianism, conceit, and arrogance have granted her unfettered control for the most part. Yet these traits are also her greatest weakness. If I can render her helpless by forcing her to experience the agonizing pain of betrayal, I am certain she will never recover from such a setback.
Surely you don't believe that such a tiny betrayal will be enough to push her to her wit's end.
What's more, there are many who remain silent, merely watching to see how much chaos I can unleash. Not to mention, you know full well that the Chrysos heirs have never been a united front.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akama that it will always remain loyal to them.
You know what I just now noticed?
My lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such business and will not?
Well, technically, it's supposed to be on the other shoulder.
Citizens, when the opportunity presents itself,
Still
just as you now betray Aglaea when it suits you.
Sure.
Now he has the dead mom hair.
The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized...
Go away, you freak.
I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaea, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I.
Yeah, I feel like he's just fucking with you guys.
I'm glad that she's arriving here.
Like, I'll admit, I don't know him as well as this world does, but I feel like he's just fucking with them.
If Aglaea were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
I feel like he's just fucking with everyone.
Do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaea can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see, then.
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after,
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
I love her. I think she's
Easy.
she's a favorite of mine too.
Answer soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
I don't wanna. I don't like the mission description. I don't wanna. He's so little. He's so awkwardly proportioned. He feels like he needs to be the size of like Boss Adventuring. You know what I mean? Like that model does not fit.
It's that. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He's so tiny, and he's gonna sniff me like a little freak again. He's so little. Why were you shrunk down, man? You like ate one of the things from Alice in Wonderland to make you tiny.
Visitor, welcome once again.
Go away, go away, go away, go away. Make me
You know,
uncomfortable.
You could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali.
I miss my car. I don't want to listen to this sniffer anymore.
Do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akuma. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Ugh.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan.
Do you hear the way he's talking?
Are you still...
Am I the only one who hears the tone of his voice? Oh, you're talking about an accent right now. Okay, never mind.
So, all living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the world-bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Therefore,
Why are you so slow? I'm not even running.
scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Dude, if you're gonna run, run. Why are you slower than me?
It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Look at this, I'm just walking.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Dude, fucking catch up, bro. I run circles around you. Just walk. Yeah, I wonder if I could push him off track.
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey.
You talk like the fucking angel from Black Butler. That's why you're so off-putting to me. Oh my god.
Especially now.
The angel from Black Butler? That's what he sounds like.
I never watched Black Butler.
Ugh. He's a fucking grade A creep.
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Hold on. I'll have to send you like a clip later or something, cause they talk almost the exact same. Like it's not the same voice actor, obviously, but
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Who is that? Cersei's? Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Oh, dude, he got the whispers.
Yeah, I was like, do you hear that in the background?
Okay, so like, is that voices in his head, or is that supposed to be the NPCs, or is that supposed to be like
I don't
Kefali,
know.
or what the fuck?
Oh?
I don't
Why
know.
didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
Huh. It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
I mean, maybe. Do you not hear the noises bro's making?
This is a departed spirit?
I'll take this back to the Express. Time to restock.
Look at this stupid little guy. This dumb, fluffy little guy.
You two again.
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Kaos. Demigod. I've never heard of this person.
person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Kaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Kaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But
what?
Those are the souls of the dead. Then what am I?
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
Fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing.
I can't wait to go through here and do all the puzzles.
Meet again.
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
Real shit, Queen. Me
I guess
too.
this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages.
Real shit, Queen.
Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes? Daggone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself. Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land of the dead.
My poor wife, dude.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are you chanting that too? We're here, finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question, but all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then, let me uncover the truth for myself.
Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
My wrist just cracked.
Yes, I have faith in him.
That reminds me, why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Circe's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Circe's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important. Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Circe's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. You seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Circe's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree, because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god.
I
Nothing like
adore
Circe's.
her slight accent.
Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky
It's so
only
nice.
expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny? After all, the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaea needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to him.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
The silence in here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphorius will remain trapped on the ground. Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaea has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she has plans to have Hyacinth take on a trial in the future. In Amphorius, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view when among the people of Amphorius.
On my wrist.
Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective? Titans and Eons are two distinct classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it is not impossible for us to overpower them. Upon their demise, we can even take over their divinity. In this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Eons are. Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities.
Hi, Volko. Welcome.
Demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength. Upon clearing a core flame trial, a Chrysos heir can even ascend to a demigod and inherit a Titan's divinity. Wait. Something about that feels off. Is this a selection process of some sort? Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the Era Nova. Their efforts have seen gratifying results to date. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of. But with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results. I should leave this for another time.
So you say if your Donathon gets 1K, you'll play Subnautica all the way through? Yes. But the Donathon doesn't start until the 14th. I mean, I guess if someone were to... But... yeah. Like, obviously I'd honor it if people started donating now. But... on the 14th is when it starts. We locking that in now? Yeah. At 1K. How long will the Donathon last? Until we reach 800. It'll just keep going. Probably a month at max.
I should probably turn my attention to something else. Nobody could have ever imagined that his life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Emphorius. I should have done more to keep him safe. But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death on Emphorius might just work in our favor and save him. The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case? Please let there be one.
I have the opportunity to do something funny, but I'll give others a chance to add to it. Oh god.
The clock is ticking. I should search for more clues as I move.
Focal, you terrify me.
The night sky feels unusual, now that I've gotten used to the eternal light of Akuma.
Good eye, I'm scared.
You should be.
I feel terrified.
You should be. That was clearly a threat.
Yeah. Your fear fills my soul with life. Oh. But in a fun way. Yeah. Monsters are twisted in form and their life is turned to ash together with their souls. It's impossible to figure out their form when they were still alive.
These are the remains of a black tide monster. It does look different from the Titankin from up close. What's that underneath it? A scroll.
Recorded debate between Venerationist and God. Neusporus? My brain cannot remember how those words are pronounced. Scholars, most of it is illegible, leaving only fragments of dialogue. We all recall that state that dared touch the sky. But what were they really? Just blind masses manipulated by ambitious politicians who dared challenge the Titan's authority. A completely meaningless attempt, an absolute mistake. You venerationalists have bowed to the Titans for so long, you've forgotten a scholar's true purpose? Making a mistake does not mean the act was meaningless. Even those students new to the Grove understand this from basic logic lessons. An entire city-state reduced to ashes proved the skyship's construction was a mistake. To me, that's precisely the meaning they achieved through sacrifice. Am I hearing this right? Such a statement. Are you converting to that one? No, I'm simply examining the matter from another perspective. Legible content ends here. Sheesh! Let's all face our fears together, Maya. Okay, Mike? No!
Owie.
Bless you.
I
don't want to face my fears.
About the sky ships. Aglaea also made mention of the ships when she interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget. I'll hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed. Huh?
finished a commission.
What? My nose.
Oh no. Anyway, how's Honkai going? Honkai's going really good. I love this place.
That's Hyacinth. Why is she surrounded by so many monsters? As much faith as I have in her, it's probably a good idea to help her out there.
Really now? This is way more trouble than I could have asked for.
Need a hand?
Or you could sit back and watch.
I can't tell if you're serious or not. But being hard to read isn't without its perks, I suppose.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Nah, I wanted you to just like fucking get him with fat fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't seen Fat Fuck yet.
I love fat fuck.
I hope Kudai is winning too. I have no clue what Kudai is doing right now. I think he's working on a logo, right?
I was actually working on a mission.
Oh.
My wrist hurts though, so I need to stop drawing.
We're being twinsies. I just finished a commission.
I'm about to open Arkanites, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got quests that I only have 9 days to finish.
I need to do the limited ones on Genshin.
The Black Tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Amphorius. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me. Anyway, never mind that for now. Here, you might want to have a look at this. I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
Oh, fuck. A debate record between two scholars. Mozart, thank you for the kitty sticker vocal. Most are illegible, leaving only fragments of dialogue. Well then, enlighten me. What exactly do you mean by examining from another perspective? Simple, you see. When we stand normally, the sky is above. When we stand on our heads, it is below our feet. I don't even want to know what kind of situation inspired you to make such exalted theories. By the way, I have a student who loves to write satirical comedies and once wrote about a fool who could not figure out a question no matter what. As I said, there's no reasoning with you. You're like Dromus's, oh, I already fucking know who this is, huge yet always gazing downward at the earth, while I want to be the wasp that stings the Dromus. What if that state tyrant's defeat simply proved that among all paths to Aquila, the skyship was the wrong one? Anaxa, you... How do I pronounce this word? Impious?
1 second, I realized I am running... What am I running out of? It's not that.
Sanity, probably.
What am I running out of? Do I need more? Oh! Oh dear! Oh dear me! Oh dear! No, is it that? Am I running? Oh shit, I'm running out of that crap. What word?
The one that's on my cursor.
Oh, impious.
Impious, okay.
Shit,
mark my words, you will eventually answer it for your sacrilege. I doubt your students or that young teaching assistant girl have any idea what secret research you're truly conducting. Legible content ends here.
Anaxagoras. He's the scholar who fused himself with the core flame of reason.
He's the scholar that's about to be my fucking wife and smooch me.
I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching the sky. He's never mentioned anything about it.
Okay.
Finance said Anaxa might be opposed to the flame chase journey.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods, nor has he ever found it within himself to put any faith in the prophecy. People have come to think of him as a heretic, even in a place as liberal as the Grove. Yet, it is also this very blasphemer that Cersei's favors. Fate sure works in mysterious ways.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too. It looks like it may be related to the one you're holding.
Oh, let me have a look. By the looks of them, these scrolls are records of two conversations that took place in the same setting, one after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead. The Grove of Epiphany is home to 7 schools of thought. While all 7 schools are founded on the ideologies of Thalesis, the first scholar, each is unique in its own way. Among them, the Venerationists revere and worship the Titans the most. As the sage of the Venerationists, Euthyphro has always been at loggerheads with Anaxa. If we were to place the 7 sages on the scales of Talanton, Anaxa and Euthyphro would be placed on opposite sides to achieve balance.
A very illustrative explanation. Thank you.
Nearly everyone in Amphorius has heard the story of the skyships by now. Aquila's stature is loftier than the heavens, and their divine retribution is merciless. That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do wonder if a supercharged mini Trevi cannon could...
That was a joke. Right?
Could you fucking imagine? Shooting one of the thousands of chibis in his face?
I love how autistic Don Hung is coming off. He's like, that's a joke, right? Like, can you guys be any more obvious about how he's like really autistic?
These forests primarily study the application of alchemy in soul repair. Everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer, but that has never stopped him from sharing his ideas, no matter how taboo. If you must say that he's hiding something, then it's likely what lies beneath his eye patch. Anaxa often says that every failure brings us one step closer to the truth. Perhaps, to him, the crash of the skyship carries a different interpretation. The firmament is not impenetrable. On the contrary, it was precisely because the skyship represented the first step toward breaking free from the shackles of the earth that it provoked the wrath of the Sky Titan and brought divine punishment upon itself. It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on Aquila was headed by the Venerationists, with sacrificial rituals making up a predominant part of their findings.
He's got a lot to say in this text box.
This about more esoteric subject matters in relation to Aquila dwindled even further after the skyship incident. So much so that even the scroll is completely new to me.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now.
So I gotta double that.
There's something else that's caught my attention, though. This says that Anaxa is conducting secret experiments of some sort.
That's what I'd like to know. What?
I hear it. I heard the little like.
Even I, the assistant lecturer, know next to nothing about them.
I don't know what kind of accent her voice actress has, but I really
it's cute.
wish I know.
What happened at the Grove?
I'm not making enough of this damn material.
I can hear it pretty well.
Fast enough.
But I wish they let her use it more.
Light up the dawn.
Because it's so cute.
Light up the dawn.
Just.
stash. Nice.
This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes. Other than books written by the 7 schools, you can also find philosophical texts, ballads, and religious writings from the Outlands here. Cities that desire to learn from the Grove were apparently expected to contribute knowledge of equal value to what they saw. We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. For instance, it's said that the Erythrocheramists once borrowed a manuscript from a certain author, but ended up returning a copy instead of the original. What's more, the original manuscript was supposedly then hidden here.
That doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Nice? No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no.
Well, if you don't mind, did the Grove ever rob Castrum Kremnos?
I think it's so funny that she says that, because that's basically the equivalent of being like, that wasn't very nice of them. Yeah, let it out, Danny. Fuck those guys. I think Amphorius' character that deserves to say fuck is her. Nobody else, just her. Let her say fuck. I feel like she would.
Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared. There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the texts we need? We can bring them back to Akama for reading after that.
Agreed. This place isn't safe. We should leave as soon as we're done. There's still several more scrolls strewn all over.
Get to draw a big Pokemon himbo for my next thumbnail commission.
While you pull up those texts.
Nice.
This way, nothing will be overlooked.
Okay. There, that's now.
Where's the thing? Oh, it blended in. I was like, where is my thing? Why can I only see it when I looked at the side?
Am I making any more of this stuff? I don't know.
There are complaint letters about the scholar from the scholars about Anaxa. Based on this accumulated in the perfectly intact seals, the complainee did not even bother opening them. Just chuck them aside into a corner.
About Anaxa. I should read this. Hyacinth, you should come have a look too.
Why are you two gossiping?
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. Whoa. Are these all complaints about him? I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that.
Does Anaxa hold that much influence?
Why else would they call him the Great Performer? When Anaxa established his school of thought, the first thing he apparently did was read his own work to everyone. Titan's truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
I love when she mimics him.
What happened after?
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment before he could finish. Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations, or face expulsion from the Grove. The first allegation was... Do you agree that since
really
the
need to get
Titans
some
created
blueprints
the heavens
for
and earth,
filling up
so the
properly,
mountains,
like
rivers,
making my
and
area.
seas must likewise be their creations?
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes and answer that? As told in the myths, the seas, the skies, and the earth are all, beyond the shadow of a doubt, creations of the Titans.
Anaxa would have probably been spared a lot of trouble if he had answered this way. He quoted past instances of the Flame Chase journey and posited that humans have the potential to take over the divinity of Titans. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer, so they followed up with a second allegation. You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact, defiling them and committing acts condemned by the gods. Do you admit it?
That's a serious allegation. Did he really do that?
Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone. Some say he used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to
It's just Edward Elric. I'm
this
sorry.
is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an allegation in the end. One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods? It was only after a brief silence that he answered, I have never denied that Titans are meant to be noble constructs.
Oh, what he did that the Titans are not noble rings louder in this case.
Yes, I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved, but what's for certain at least is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove where he continued his research, despite being regarded as a heretic. By the way, this stack of complaint letters has reminded me of a place in the grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate. I'm talking about Anaxa's alchemy lab, hidden between the cornerstones.
Given the Grove's meticulous approach to archiving, could there really be such an oversight right under their noses?
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time. Even the administrators of the Library of Philia are restricted from accessing those places and documenting the sage's research. But with the grove in this state, I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while.
Oh.
Right?
Bitch.
These trees, they're like a maze.
I feel like Anaxa would be mad if you breathed wrong. So, like... Let me on the wheel.
Apparently I forgot how the fuck to jump in this game. I brought jump happy. That's not how you jump. Oh, wrong button.
I forgot you were playing on a controller for a second, so I was like, probably spaceboard. No, you're on... Are you... Okay. Xbox or PlayStation controller? Let me see if I can guess what button it was.
Xbox.
It was A, wasn't it?
No.
What? B?
It's my... Yeah.
Yeah. Either
my
A or B.
A is my sprint button.
This is the place. But where is everything? Materials for alchemical experiments, matrix diagrams, and even the seal to the lab. They're all gone. The Black Tide destroyed it all.
No wonder we didn't see any defense mechanisms along the way. Have you ever been here before?
No, not even close. Not only are alchemy experiments high-risk activities, but Professor Anaxa also has a penchant for using bizarre materials. Students often saw him walk in looking right as rain, but come out covered in soap with his hair singed.
I love him.
He is so chaotic.
Huh? That bookshelf over there seems to be the only thing still intact.
I think it's so funny that me and you have different tastes in wives.
Yeah, I love my wife. I'm glad, because now it means we don't fight over them.
Yeah.
I promise you, you would lose.
Ah, fucking hell. These appear to be quick notes examining the background of Chrysa's heirs. The Holy Maiden of Yanasopolis, tribute Chian and Chinan, descendants of the Holy Maiden from the Temple of the Three Fates. Goldweaver Aglaea of Akima from the Nestia priestly family. The Prince of Castrum Krymnos, Hyacinth of the Twilight Courtyard. All their ancestry have varying degrees of connection to the divine titans or their divine authorities. Does the golden blood come from the heritage of priest families or royal bloodlines? Anaxagoras, I myself show no such connection. Kephi, the creator, what criteria did they use to create the golden blood, to shape the Chrysos heirs? Yet Casterus, the servant of death from Idonia, her lineage is neither Titan priest nor demigod, but she has walked the earth for at least a millennium with the power to grant death to humans. Where did this power come from? Another text speaks of the dragon legends of Styxia. The alchemical extraction of soul ripped from dragon corpses is intriguing. Dragons appear to be the Titans' creations. Perhaps there's a way to reverse the process, using alchemy to refuse human souls with Titan creations, increasing the purity and divinity of golden blood toward the absolute. This theory must be tested, experiments to be arranged.
What's going on? Anaxa is conducting research on our friends in Akima, and
I'm in the wrong
me?
damn area.
I'm gonna make myself a gacha game, and the dragons are gonna be left alone, because these fucking games never leave my poor dragons alone. I love dragons so much. And these games are always dragging them into shit.
This journal contains several intriguing points. From the Abyss of Fate to Castrum Krymnos, I've seen many a Titan creation during my time at Amphorius.
Looks at
Life
Don
forms
Hong,
created by
looks
Circes
at all of
can
his
also be
trauma.
found,
My poor guy.
but fusing them with human souls through alchemical means? I can't even begin to imagine. Anaxa seems to hold special interest in the divinity coursing through the Chrysos heir's veins, and has even conducted a thorough investigation into the hero's background.
I fell off a bridge. We cannot swim in Arknights.
Oh no!
Given her own curiosity about her origins. Plus, considering that the new Sporists have crafted omnipotent medicines capable of curing diseases, it also makes sense that he would conduct research on immortal Chrysos heirs. But now, it seems Anaxa's objective was never to create medicine, but to identify the origin of the golden blood and figure out its inner workings.
Through alchemy, Anaxa aims to refine the golden blood in the Chrysos heirs to a degree of purity equal to divinity. This must be what he means by close to true purity. But treating both Titan creations and the human body as materials to be used in alchemy experiments? That's rather extreme.
No, that's about what makes sense for a true alchemist.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Documents appear incomplete. Judging from what's left behind, the important alchemical formula have been taken away. Only the author's reasoning remains. Previous approach has flaws. Fusing human souls with Titan creations does not purify golden blood. Even pure Titan creations are contaminants to the Chrysos heir's golden blood. Soul fusion between humans and creations merely repairs impurities of the soul or maintains a connection to dying souls. While creation myths tell us that Chrysa's heirs and other creations were all made by Titans, their nature differs fundamentally. The Titans' creations are no intermediate products of an alchemical process, and the Chrysa's heirs are closer to the Titans than the creations. In other words, I should not have considered Titan creations equal to Chrysa's heirs. The hypothesis I should focus on is one pointed towards the Titans themselves. Such rare chances to study Titans demand a meticulous selection of research subjects. Living Titans prove impossible to restrain, and dead Titans offer no insights worth pursuing. But dying Titans, they are perfect research subjects. Only by understanding the fundamentals of creation can we ensure perfection at the moment of everything's birth. Through my own hands, I will melt a Titan and reach the true essence of the soul.
My biggest fear. It's come true. After going through his notes, I think I can piece it all together now. Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation.
Do you mean he's trying to reconstruct human souls alchemically?
Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others. Compared to his public speeches, this is the real blasphemy. Oh, I just thought of something.
What's wrong?
Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching? The Grove had planned to send Circe's core flame to a safe place. But an accident happened along the way, and Anaxa lost his life in the process.
But Circe took over his body and resurrected him, which led us to the situation we're in now.
That's right. But what if Professor Anaxa's fusion with the core flame of reason wasn't an accident?
What do you mean?
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the Black Tide was closing in and your time was running out, what would you have done?
I'd put my theories to the test, no matter the cost.
Exactly. When the Black Tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the Luminary Throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Did he succeed?
No. Judging from how he reacted after the event, the results came as a surprise. Maybe he failed to consider the possibility that Circe's would make a similar decision. The manuscripts detailing all the alchemical formulae have been taken away. His research is still ongoing.
Could he have taken them for other purposes?
Like, what? There's only one Titan left in the world now. No. No way.
To conceive an entity of perfection, one must first understand the principles of creation.
Listen, I support my wife's rights and wrongs.
Anaxa is in Akuma now. Then that means he's after Kefali.
I support his rights and wrongs, okay?
Sir, this sky above us, it's not real.
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes. A simple trick. The day-night cycle has been lost to this world. So that students like you may still learn about the night sky, astronomers have harnessed the Titan's miraculous power to manipulate the light, projecting the nights of the past here for you. Much like how the sky above the Holy City is also illuminated by Kefali's dawn device.
So, the skies of Akuma are fake too.
You mustn't conclude that, Anaxa. You should know that only a child would expose a trick and be proud of it. Often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
then they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale of Genesis, accepting wholesale whatever the priests preach. But we're different. We've already walked out of the firelit cave of ignorance. We have already realized that we live in a world where Titans make the rules. Even when we look at the sky, we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Rather than gazing at this mockery of a night sky fabricated by them for the rest of my life, why shouldn't I be the one to take control of the projection device instead?
So much time has passed since you sowed the seeds of doubt in my heart, child. Many a night, I find myself penning down all my theories and wild ideas, only to burn them to ashes when I open my eyes in the day.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning if word gets out?
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul has already become inextricably linked to the great tree. Every word I say and every move I make is certain to influence every leaf, every branch, even the tree itself. But above all else, my days are numbered. Instinctively, I have my doubts about the golden blood and the human soul, yet I have no means of verifying them. The golden blood in my veins is woefully thin, and I am loath to waste what little time I have left obsessing over a hypothesis that cannot even be proven in the first place.
But I can, sir. I can do it for us. The time is right. Give me all that I need, and I shall accomplish this grand feat on your behalf.
Whoever put this zipline at the very edge of this cliff got me.
You're right.
I fell off the cliff when I got off the freaking.
In the next meeting
that
of
was.
the sages, I will spare no efforts fighting for the
That
rights
was. That was cruel.
That's some shit I'd do.
Yeah, This is why I'm glad you don't play this game. Because I would get your teleport points. How do I get across?
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Find out what we are. Become the one who conquers the ultimate truths of the world.
Child of humanity. You didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions, did you?
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as a Dromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their greatness, begging for the gods' prophetic wisdom. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Dromus. Alas, I am a human, standing tall on 2 feet, possessing both intellect and pride.
Before such power, does it make any difference whether you're a human or a Dromus?
Oh, I'm really blind.
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians. When the raging waves threatened to swallow them, they didn't just give up and become sitting ducks. No. They constructed a dam that kept the roaring tide at bay, chaining down the mad Fagusa. They call me a blasphemer, Circes. But that doesn't mean I deny the existence of gods. It's just, as I see it, Titans are simply a force that mankind has yet to find a way to tame.
Oh? If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave, why not conform to the prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more? The source of life is what I wish to grasp, to understand what makes up the soul, and to learn what we really are. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify, in more ways than one, that the soul indeed ceases to exist in death. But where there is death, there is life. And where there is an end, there must also be a beginning. How then
I
is
wonder
a
if we'll
soul
get the
born?
cutscene before.
That was the only unknown variable left in my calculations.
And by the sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
No, I have already drawn a conclusion. In my journey unto death just now, I finally saw the answer with my own eyes.
Professor Anaxa, I'm here. His life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end, and give you the answer you so desire. However, in accordance with the principle of equivalent exchange, I must also demand from you what I need.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might be?
Matter of uncovering the truth about the death
Computer lag.
and his survival.
Yeah, I was like, huh? I didn't know if that was Discord or.
Yeah, no, that was just my whole PC trying to end its life.
There is no need for me to think twice.
I see. In that case, let the show begin.
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts and prove the nature of our existence now?
Before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all this time. As unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance, they are in fact logical.
God, all they do is yap.
equivalents.
Yeah.
They are merely two different ways of telling us about what the soul is at its core. The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now, but that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation too, Circes?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event. That was likely just an illusion conjured up by the mind of a dying man.
Of course you would remember. Because that wasn't you. That was Calypso, one of the 7 sages of the Grove.
Calypso?
Huh? Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim when speaking to this girl. How do you know of it? And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7 sages under the shade of my tree? Don't you claim to know the Grove's past like the back of your hand?
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world, so who could they be? Think about Calypso. Why does she share your likeness, yet you have no idea who she is? The answer is evident, is it not? Those fallen heroes are the mortal incarnations of the Titans before their ascensions to godhood. The gods aren't master creators born out of thin air, and they are no different from humans, because they all evolved from one. Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing. If I truly was once human, as you claim, then where do the children of humanity come from?
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth, this brings us no closer to grasping Thanatos' whereabouts. How are we to find them?
I knew you would say that. But it matters not. I know what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before us tell us everything?
You can revive a Titan?
Humans cannot return from the dead. Neither can gods. But all we need to do is look at this from a different perspective, and the problem will resolve itself. The solution is simple. Just like what you did to me. If I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it as they once did. Simple, is it not?
In the meantime,
Well, he's being fucking insane.
Might be trying to do something with Kefali's divine body.
Don't say it like that.
But what could Anaxa
it's
want?
gonna get said like that a
Is
lot.
the Council
Don't say
of
it like
Elders
that.
going to sit around and let such a sacrilegious act unfold?
That is not possible.
Guys, let my wife fucking cook.
He is indeed
Okay.
the great performer, capable of fooling anyone and everyone with his tricks.
I'm sorry.
No need for guilt, for this is good news to us. The Council of Elders has found themselves a traitorous ally. Anaxa's ambitious desires will be something we can exploit. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kainis is up to, and react accordingly to thwart her plans. Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Someday, after my duty is over, this site will take the place of the battlefield where you hunt gods. Become the next challenge you ought to overcome. Till then, it's best to get used to this place as soon as possible.
Oh shit. I didn't notice that fucking foreshadowing right there. Whoops.
Preposterous! The Christos heirs only have their standing because of the Council of Elders. How dare they trample over it?
Wow.
I love when Kalis lifts his little eyebrows.
Dude, right now would have been
It's been a
perfect to
while.
have that loading emote.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
Hello, Oleg of Amphorius.
What is that supposed to mean? Is this really the sort of person that the young
Oh,
lord
fuck, who
praised
was
as a
Oleg?
ferocious warrior?
I don't know, I just said it because it sounded funny.
Indeed been some time, Lord Gradaros.
Oh!
What brings you here in such haste?
Is it a funny joke?
It's this guy.
Where did you send?
From Bellabog.
Oh! Yeah, that is pretty funny. That is pretty good. Good job, Kalis.
Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there? They do the dirty work for kindness.
We
I
really
already
went.
ordered my
Yeah,
people to
you
hold
lead
them
your
back,
own little
but
crew.
we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
My bad. So, did something happen?
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep it shut. I'm gonna keep it shut.
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from the young lord. He threw a spear at their...
Watch out. The Flame Reaver is back.
I guessed as much. We didn't actually kill them back at the Kremnos Arena.
I figured this is something you would want to know. We Kremnoans never back down from a fight. So if you plan to take that thing down in a battle, reach out to me anytime.
You have my gratitude. I will let Aglaea know about this right away.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're...
The fondness in your tone sickens me, boy.
Lately. Those lackeys she keeps undercover have been going in and out of the city a lot more frequently these days. Some even seem to be getting Kremnoans to defect to the council.
They just had everyone in the studio standing there around the microphone for that line. They were like, hey, how many we got in here today? How many of you are in here for lines? Come on. Get in the booth. We need you for something. Cause like, listen to that shit. That's exactly what that was. The director absolutely looked at, counted how many voice actors were out there waiting to get their lines done, and they were like, alright, everyone, in here. This is your warm-up for today. That's exactly what happened just there, and they did it on the first take. I can almost guarantee it. Because of how the audio quality is for that line. I can almost guarantee that that's what happened.
That's...
Looks like you can see it for yourself.
We should get back. Thank you for the intel, Lord Crateros.
Oh, well, that's where we're ending for now. I wish I had 3 more standard pulls to do, so I could do a 10 pull, because I'm itching to do some pulls, but I can't. Oh! Will you permit me to use my crystals to buy 3 standard pulls?
It's up to you.
Oh look, I have exactly the amount. How funny. Okay, chat, we're gonna do a standard 10 pull. I ain't did shit. Oh, give me Gallagher. No! Damn it. What's her name? Payla?
Yeah, Payla.
God damn it. God hates me, chat. God hates me. Let me give her her fucking thing.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Oh, I forgot I had fucking Genuine. Let me hear your voice, sir. Speak to me.
I am Jing-Yuan, the
Yay.
general of the Lafu Cloud Knights. There's no need for...
I think this is the one wife we
General
would
is
fight
a
over.
temporary title. Simply call me Jing-Yuan.
It's not really wife for me.
He's wife for me. He's sleepy wife.
He's more of husband for me.
No, for me he's sleepy wife.
Like how I fight for husband versus how I fight for wife is very different.
Yeah, husbands I'm like yeah, whatever. But my wives
Yeah,
I'm like, this is mine.
Husbands I'm like, yeah,
Sure.
he's got 2 hands.
Yeah.
My wives, it's like, no, but their hands are being held by mine.
Yeah. My wives I'm like, this back the fuck off.
Points a knife, just Get back.
This is mine.
Yeah, me with Mighty. Just like back the fuck
Yeah,
off.
that's me with Anaxa. And I think that's getting me with Nuvalet too. The more I see him, and especially his new outfit, the more I look at him, I'm like, this is my fucking wife, dude. Like,
Yeah, and then I want who else's wife? Who else?
I don't think anyone else in Honkai is wife for me besides Jingyuan is like teetering, you know? Like in between wife and in between husband. But Anaxa
Honestly,
is
I'm not
wife.
gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm.
Acheron is kind of wife.
Yeah. Real.
Like
See, Acheron's husband for me.
it's like Acheron is wife for me because I don't want Black Swan. Like Black
Yeah.
Swan's got way too many bad bitches after her that
Yeah.
I'd be killed. So I'm gonna wife up one of her wives. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wife up her husband actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Cause like Black Swan's hot, okay?
Yeah.
I can admire her from afar. Cause frankly, the Dahlia, terrifying. Acheron, terrifying. I don't want to deal with whatever she's got going on. So
Yeah.
I'll stick over here with the Emanator of Nihility.
You don't want to be wrapped up
who's
in
got
all
a
that.
who's got like a really cool ass sword and also probably would give me a really soft blankie.
Yeah. I feel like she'd give you a cool rock she found on the ground.
Acheron would hold my hand during thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mighty would be the cause of those thunderstorms.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna continue that thought, actually. I'll just say Mighty and Finan would be the cause of that thunderstorm.
Alright, chat. Well,
Alright, chat. Bye!
We gotta get out of here because it's almost 3 hours. I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably Overwatch with Raven. Because we haven't updated Stardew nor talked about Stardew in forever, so. And also, Tuesdays are going to become every other week with Raven instead of every week, so that way I have more time to play other games. So yeah, thank you all so much.
And you will not see me on Friday.
Yep, and we will not see Kuda on Friday.
I'm going to come in! I'm so excited!
And I will probably be late to stream on Thursday because I have a doctor's appointment. So, but I will still be streaming on Thursday. So yeah, a nice week ahead of us. Yeah.
I'll be driving on Thursday.
Yeah. Saturday, I think I have another big collab too. Well, not big. It'll be peak.
I wonder.
A friend's birthday
stream. We should find a game to play like in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I want to do a small attempt at returning to streaming.
Yeah.
Just not re-debut time yet.
Let's play Peak.
We could.
Yeah.
We could.
Or, I mean, those multiple multiplayer games that I have bought for us to play.
Yeah.
Because all you need is the code, and then we can play it.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's like Coral Island, which I've wanted to play with someone for a very long time.
Honestly, that might be the first game of that type where I focus on farming, because I don't know if I... Hold on, let me see what their dateable NPCs look like. But from what I remember...
Hands off, Raj. That's my bitch.
Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about me going for anyone, is my point.
Raj, oh my god. I
picky.
feel like they have a very, very diverse cast.
They do have a diverse cast.
You can date some mermaids as well.
And they all look nice. Make no mistake, the art looks lovely. It's just I don't know if any of them are my type.
A
Where
lot
the
of them,
hell is it
it's
at?
you have to like Coral
Oh,
Island.
I found it. Not DLC, bitch. I just want to see like the store page. There we go. Oh, it's like a 3D.
Yeah, and it's based. There's a lot of it has heavy inspiration from Polynesian mythology.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I feel like you would like Suki, Lily. Trying to think of someone who's got like a Naxxas smug bastard type of personality. Probably, I feel like you'd also like Waku.
Yeah, I just saw them. Yeah.
Suki's got stretch marks actually.
Aw.
Cause she has, I think it's either Suki or Alice. They're twins, so I don't remember. Raj is my favorite. They are non-binary. That is my they them Pookie.
Why can't I find Suki?
Suki, here, I'll send you the picture I'm looking at.
Oh, I found.
She's got
She's
ombre
cute.
hair.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
Can I romance the mermaid princess?
Yeah, I believe so.
She's pretty too. Leah's pretty too, and so is Lily.
Honestly, it's I find it easier to
Yeah, I'll have
romance
to.
the character once you actually like
Yeah.
learn their personalities and stuff, because like it's a huge part of their thing.
Yeah, because when I was playing Field of Mystria, don't get me wrong, chat, I will confess, I love March, but I wish he was still a little mean after we got to date him, because now, personality-wise, I'm like, Caldaris. But March isn't mean to me anymore, so I'm like, this is nice, and you're very cute, but I'm probably gonna marry Caldaris.
Yeah.
So, yes, personality does matter. Hi, Greg. Why are you saying my ... Do you have a problem with my statement? I'm sorry. I like when my husbands are mean to me a little bit.
I feel like I honestly want to try romancing Sumeru. The merman guard.
Yeah.
But I'm
Strong.
very attached to my coffee boy. I love coffee boy Raj. Okay.
Do they not have a multi-date or marriage in this one?
I don't know if we can do polyamory actually. I haven't been in their Discord server in a very long time, in all honesty.
Yeah.
So I don't know much of their updates. Oh my god, my PC is not happy right now. What the hey?
Okay, yeah, I gotta end stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow is probably Overwatch with Raven. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you're watching the stream and you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and remember to like the stream. See you all tomorrow. Oh, I have a donathon that's starting on the 14th, by the way, everybody. Incentives posted to Twitter and Discord. So if you're following either of those, you know, I'll probably post it to the YouTube at some point. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Otsikitsu. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.